Hi guys. Okay, so today I'm here just to do a little project. I'm going to make some little holders for lace and things. I've got a bag full of scraps of lace. I've got a box full of lace as well, and I want to put them onto little rolls, but I don't have any, so we're going to make some with tissue paper and book page, and then I've got numerous pieces of tissue paper to decorate. Gonna need some gesso as well. Well, may not need it, but I'm gonna want to use it. So let's get a brush. I have a 2-inch circle punch, which I'm going to use for the base because that will stick on there just nicely. So it could probably do with being wider actually, but this is just a little test make for me. I've not done this before, so we'll see. Okay, so to begin with, to start off with, I'm just going to glue a couple of these pages together. They're quite thick, these actually. It's an old book. But I'm going to start by gluing a few of them together just to make them a little bit stronger. You can probably get maybe 3 out of there. We need 2 for each tube because we need a bottom and a top. Okay, so that's that one. We'll just glue maybe 3 together. I will probably only make 1 in the video. We'll see. Glue those together. Let's find my bone folder. Oh, wrong side. Let's use this one. I like this one. Okay, so tear that out. That's nice and thick. Let's glue another 3 together. Concentrating more on the middle because that's where I'm going to punch. Oops, no, that wasn't supposed to happen, but never mind. That's okay. Line them back up. It's a bit off, is that one actually? Well, that didn't go to plan, did it? But that's fine. As I said, I'm going to punch more from the middle than the sides, so that's no problem. Okay, so out of that we should get 6. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go with maybe 3. Helps if you undo it. 1, 2, 3. You could probably even get 6 out of the same one, to be honest. Yep, that we probably could. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, that gives us 3, 8, 10. So we need 10 altogether just to do these 5 rolls. Right, so we'll put them to one side. I will pop them. I will pop them over here on the desk under this heavy book, just to, you know, help the glue set a little bit. So put them over there under that. Okay, so I'm done with the circle punch for now. Right, so for the time being, think let's get a couple of book pages. Let's just get a couple of book pages and these toilet roll tubes, and we need to kind of secure these a little bit because right now they're really floppy. So I watched kerr do this before, and what she was doing where she was cutting through this and then rolling them in and stacking them in tubes like inside each other. But what I've found is if you flatten them and then roll them and put them in like that, you can kind of alternate them like so and just keep kind of stacking inside each other like this. It makes it a lot easier. It makes it quicker to fill them, and that's given that quite a substantial amount of strength. Okay, now I do have a bag full of toilet roll tubes behind me, so I will go ahead and fill some more. Okay, so we now have our 5 tubes, and yeah, that's cool. Some of them are sticking up, so we will sort that out. Just pretty much just try and cut them down to size. It doesn't matter if they're popping up a little bit too much. Try and make them a little bit more level. As I said, it doesn't matter about it being neat and tidy because we're going to cover it. Okay, so they're not too bad actually. That one will do. Yeah, they're pretty okay. It's just that one, but let's just do a little bit more of this one. Push them down, that's better. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Alright, so now I'm just going to gesso over these rolls. So just, you know, it doesn't need to be perfect, but I'm just going to gesso over them. I have my tweezers here that I can use. I mean, I don't mind getting dirty, but let's gesso over them a little bit, like so. I'll just use my fingers, it's easier. Okay. Like I said, it doesn't need to be a full coverage because we're going to put some tissue paper on them. Maybe a little bit of book page as well. We'll just pop that there to dry. Okay, and then get these done. Hi guys, okay, I don't know what happened there, but my phone didn't actually film me making this one, but I made a pig's ear of it anyway, so that's okay. So learn from mistakes and we'll do this one. Okay, so a little bit of collage medium, distress collage medium, all over this. Let's actually use this book page instead of the desk. Okay, so way too much on there, but that's fine. And I used some of this tissue paper that I have here with butterflies on, that I got from my fabulous friend Michelle over at Shell's Cards, Colouring and Crafts, Shell's CCC. It was wrapped up in, my birthday present was wrapped up in it from a while back, but it's awesome. This one I did put some turquoise coloured, bits of turquoise coloured tissue paper on as well. Tried to do like a collage of it, but I messed it up. But I really like this butterfly one, so this is going to be the top of the holder anyway, so that's even better. So we just gently tear some of this off whilst it's wet. And I'm sticking to everything because I'm wet and full of gesso, as well as collage medium. Okay, and I'll show you another way in a minute of getting rid of the excess. Alright guys, so I'm just going to dry this off. Okay, so that is now dry. And rather than cutting around, if you get a nail file and start from this side and pull down, like so, then it removes the excess off for you a lot easier, and then you don't run the risk of ruining your shape, because if you're anything like me, you can't cut straight or circular. So this just helps doing it this way. That's it. There we go. And that way you get nice neat edges. A little bit there. Word of warning though, when you're doing that, don't get your own nails too close to the underneath, because you file your own nails off as well, which I have done many times. Okay, so there we go, that will be the top. Alright, so now I think I want to maybe put some on here. I think what I'm going to do with this is just do a layer of plain, plain tissue paper. I think that's the way to go. Okay, so let's just cut up this line here, and it doesn't need to cover from top to bottom perfectly. That is fine. Excuse me. Yeah, that is fine. That's really good. So if we just cut that bit off, that should go all the way around and pretty much meet in the middle, but it doesn't matter if not, because you can just put that to the back anyway. Okay, so let's do some matte medium on this and get this on. Preferably straight would be a good idea, but This is me we're talking about. Okay, a little bit there. I love it being in this squirty bottle. It's so cool. Because you don't end up with too much that you don't need. Well, if you do it properly, you don't anyway. Let's just go over this. Seal it. Okay, now I'm sticking to it. Alright, and then let's just give that a dry as well now. Alright, that is dry. Okay, so that's the bottom. Nope. That's the bottom. That's going to be the top. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So now I'm going to use some... I'm actually going to plug in my glue gun and we're going to use some hot glue for this. Okay, the glue gun is now heated up, so we're just going to pop some glue around the edge here. I'm not that brilliant with the glue gun just yet. I haven't really played with it enough for my liking to be confident with it. So, but I think that should be plenty there. And let's just pop that somewhere that looks around the middle. Put it on the wrong way. I wanted that to the back, but that will do. Yeah. Happy with that. And then let's do the same on the top. This glue gun came from the works. Like, it's not a particular branded one. It is just what they had available at the time when I wanted one. I'm going to just put a little bit around the edges here. Oh, the glue stick. Okay. Probably overkill, but there we go. Okay, so let's pop that onto there, like that. It doesn't look particularly straight to me either, but there we go. Yep. That's good enough for me. It's not great by me. Oh, by any means is that not great. But let's just go around it with some let's see. No, that's green. Let's see, broken china, that looks fairly close to the colour. Close enough. Okay, so let's go around it with some broken china. Distress oxide. Oh, hang on, what's this one? This is faded jean. No, don't want that one. Okay, so let's do some broken china. Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. That is nice. Now this is kind of a lesson of what not to do, but for a first attempt, it's not bad. But yes, so definitely in future, make a bigger rounded base. I mean, you say rounded, it doesn't even really need to be rounded. It could be square, or star shaped, or any shape really. Okay, I'm liking that. We need a little bit more glue there, but let's just colour that in a little bit with this broken china. Maybe go around the base as well if it'll let me. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool that. I'm happy with that. The glue gun's heated up properly now, so it's working better. User error. There we go. As I said, I am not used to working with a glue gun, so it's all new to me. But I'm happy with that. As a first attempt, I am happy with that. And yeah, I mean, it might be an idea to cover the undersides as well. But let's see. So, where did I put that tub with my laces in? There we did. There it is. Okay, so which one do I want on? Let's put this one on. Alright, so if we just pop this one on, like so. And that looks pretty cool. I need a pin. You never find any when I want them. Oh, there they are. Okay. That is pretty cool. Up on a shelf, which mine are, you know, that'll look pretty cool. I like it. I actually really like it. For a first attempt anyway, even though it's not straight and it's messy underneath. But for a first attempt, I'm really happy with that. So, yeah. Cool. Okay, so now I can learn from my mistakes with this one and make something with these three. Yeah, so anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm going to love you and leave you here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Yeah, so take care, stay safe, and as I said, thank you so much for watching. And yes, I will see you again in the next video. Bye, guys.